Hello, all. This is Dswank, and I am in Homeworld, but with the mod Babylon 5 War Without End. Now, as you probably know from watching some of my uh, space engineers with Fuzzy and things, you will know that big fan of Babylon 5. Now, this mod, it's on the workshop, so I'll put a link on there. But I want you to know that the guy who's behind it, Zelich, is just one guy. So it's going somewhat slow. But Zelich has done Homeworld mods for quite some time, involving being involved with the Great Wars mods 16 plus years ago for the original Homeworld. So I recognize the name and a couple of the other names that I have seen floating around with this. So let's go ahead and get started. Player versus CPU. We'll do that. Okay. I want to close off some of these. I want. Let's see. I want to play as Earth Force. And let's do high because I want to show off the models. So, let's see what we have starting out. Okay, we have the Orion Station, which looks pretty sweet. The In this engine, the textures do look somewhat cartoony, but I mean, Babylon 5, honestly, the initial textures for the first season or so of for the entire run of the original show had a cartoony look to them, just because that was the style. So let's see. We can build some Black Omega covert Star Furies, which must be like the Scout equivalent. Yep. And then we can build some Auroras, which are your standard Star Fury. The Black Omegas were like a specialized Psy-Corps group. They look pretty good. And then you get the keyboard around so I can alt click. Zoom in. It's kind of hard to see because of light and things, but on that particular one. Okay, so we have the Auroras out. Let's zoom in. There's 4 ships in the Aurora Squadron. Let's zoom in. Looks pretty sweet. Looking pretty good there. Now, over here on the Cotton Tender, which is their supply ship, Fleet Tender, I like that ship. I like that a lot. That actually, I think, I think I may try and recreate that in Space Engineers when the time comes. That looks really sweet. Because yeah, you've got hangars back here, so I guess most of the length of the ship is a hangar. Okay, research. We've got fighter platforms we can research. Weapon upgrade, Thunderbolt. So, fighter speed. Let's click on the Orion and see what we can build out of the Orion. So, contenders. We can build a couple Olympus. The Olympus wasn't a bad little ship. Aegis satellites. Oh, nice. Let's build 25 of these. I have plenty of resources. Where is Eat? There she is. Look at that. That is beautiful. Looks real good. Alright, so we've got things being upgraded. Weapons upgrades for the Aurora. So with that, the Aurora... Let's take a look. No upgrades to damage. Don't really see an upgrade to speed. So power plant and weapons for the Olympus. The Olympus has some teeth. Wow. Alright. So we'll have the Thunderbolt upgraded. Let's see. Platform, utility, weapons, utility armor, platform research, weapons upgrades for the Orion. So yeah, our next set of things we're gonna build. 1, 2, 3, 4. Want to take a look at the Star Furies. Alright, so we've got power plant and then weapons. Capital ship. Weapons upgrade. Are there modules or something I need to build? Nope.
Construction in progress.
Alright, so what do I need here? Doesn't really tell me. Alright, Thunderbolts. Let's take a look at the Thunderbolts. These were atmospheric. Their wings, these wingtips rotated out. So, these were fun fighters, heavy fighters. Okay, yes, we can build dreadnoughts now. Alright, let's pull this down to 1. And make 10 of those. We'll queue 10 of those.
Assembly underway.
Alright, the Orion. We'll take these guys, move them forward. Same with the fighter craft.
Coordinates confirmed.
Move them down here.
Moving to destination.
Let them move in. Let's see, what are we getting here? A Corvette. Ooh, we can upgrade that. Power plant for the frigates. Okay.
Upgrade complete. New upgrades available. Heavy missile frigate complete.
Heavy missile frigate. Ooh! Ooh, that's cool. That's real cool. Oh, that was done real well.
Reporting.
They don't rock it out like I'd hope, but still, that was cool. Oh, and it's got a lot of teeth.
Underway.
The Schwarzkopf. Now, obviously, they can't change the textures for each ship, so... But still, that's pretty epic. Oh, we're out of resource. Yay! But still, that's epic. Let's look out here across the map. So, probably too big of a map to really. Let's take Black Omega. I want to send the Black Omega Squadron
Understood.
here. So first off, let's see if we have a more guys we have to deal with over there. Probably should also take a look at the this. I haven't looked at... Okay, yeah, these are the non-atmospheric shuttles. Ah, hello. So, yes.
Ready.
Black Omega, stay there. So, there's the Orion. What do they have over here? Just... Okay. Well,
Standing
let's
by.
have some fun. Nova. Attack. Send the Nova in to have some fun. I'll have it escorted by
Standing by.
4 Olympus.
Escort pattern locked in. Show no mercy.
F4,
Upgrade complete. New upgrades available. Roger.
F4.
Copy.
It's not like we're going to be dealing with the Minbari. Don't need a scout fleet for that.
Insufficient resources. Upgrade.
Go! Attack. Destroy. Attack, maim, destroy. Let's see. Actually,
Production underway.
if I did that in one of those...
Production underway.
Did that, and then that. So I'm going to send the cotton tender out over here once we take out this one. Get more resources in.
Upgrade full.
Are we closing? I think we are.
Standing
Olympus. Okay. The tender actually had some teeth. But where are the gun emplacements on it? Okay, there's 1, 2. Okay, it doesn't have that many. Oh, it's considered the carrier. Interesting. Yes, we're opening fire. Oh God. When plasma hits, it says no.
Upgrade complete. Resource collector complete.
Alright. Let's see if we can chase the shuttles down.
Attack run complete.
There goes that
Pattern
shuttle.
locked.
And these guys hit hard. Really hard. Okay. Where is my second tender?
Ready.
Alright. You
Insufficient resources. Upgrade.
over here.
Coordinates confirmed. Copy.
You mine over
Priority
here.
locked in. Acknowledge.
This fleet.
Moving to
Oh,
intercept.
they're producing ships now.
Resource
We poked the bear.
Acknowledge.
Come in and attack.
Lock all weapons on target.
We don't have fighters escorting here.
Insufficient resources. Upgrade full.
You
Ready.
move in. Attack
vector
the
ready.
Orion. Fighter craft.
Standing by. Target confirmed.
Let's see how this goes.
Standing by.
Fighters,
Moving to intercept.
attack.
Roger.
Olympus, or... yeah, Nova. Attack. Let's see how...
Resource connector complete. Ship under attack.
Alright, we got that one.
Enemy neutralized.
Attack that
Waiting
one.
orders. Lock all weapons on target.
Alright.
Sufficient resources. Upgrade full.
What do I have over here? Do I have...
Upgrade.
yeah, you're not doing anything.
Resource connector complete.
Harvest over here.
Collection confirmed. Copy.
You. Harvest over here.
Collection confirmed. Standing by.
Alright.
Vector
Attack.
ready.
Attack the Orion. Yes. Open up with everything. That thing's got a lot of health, actually.
Copy.
This.
Lock all weapons on target. Confirmed.
You.
Insufficient
Back here.
upgrade full. Resources downrange.
We get more resources.
Heavy missile frigate under attack. Roger.
Oh. The Orion woke up.
Subsystem target acquired.
Platform controller. Oh, we lost an Orion, but they lost
Pattern locked. Resource collector complete.
that, so... yay. Doing better. Research. Okay, Corvette speed got upgraded.
Collector complete.
And then we'll have new...
Insufficient resources. Full.
of the other.
Ready. Resources locked in.
Go there.
Resources downrange. Reporting.
Not too bad. Did get hurt.
Acknowledged. Upgrade complete. New
Doesn't look like they heal particularly fast.
research paused. Flagship.
Alright, build. We've got some more shuttles being built, but we're also getting resources now over here.
Standing by.
Wonder what the visual effect is. Oh, they just sit beside the asteroid. Okay, that's kind of disappointing.
Resource collector complete.
Oh well. Research. Power plant tech.
Resource collector complete.
Let's ditch that.
Flagship. Ready.
Yep. Those two shuttles come over here.
Collection confirmed. Resource collector complete. Insufficient resources. Research.
Now I know I could have built these over at the cotton tender, I know, but
Collection confirmed. All going smooth here.
yeah, let's do that. And we'll
Standing
build another shuttle here.
by. Roger.
Alright, let's see.
Docking
dock?
with carrier. Docking with carrier. Research complete. New research available. New frigates available for construction. Insufficient
Do we have, I
upgrade.
guess, can you repair? No,
Ready.
that can't repair.
Complete. Flagship.
Ah, let's stop bouncing around, please.
Copy.
Harvest. Oh, you are harvesting. Oops.
Reporting.
You. Harvest.
Heavy missile frigate complete.
Oh, you are.
Docking
Alright,
signal green. Berths are
oh.
clear. Construction underway.
We can build some heavy cruisers.
Insufficient resources. Upgrade forced.
Okay, let's ditch you down to 2 more.
Standing by.
Bring the Nova over here.
Set.
Nothing super fancy. Alright. Corvettes, we get that. Upgrade frigate, then Omega class.
Flagship.
And we'll have 2 more dreads. Yay, dready.
Insufficient resources.
I wish there was a way to up the time a little faster, but
Standing by. Resource collector awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
our Fury over here.
Destination. Ready.
Launch screen. Okay. Oh. Okay. Doesn't look like they're repairing to me. That kind of sucks. It doesn't appear there's a repair mechanic. Yeah.
Insufficient resources. Upgrade for
That's sad. Or
flagship.
makes me feel sad. Okay, Nova, over here.
Coordinates confirmed.
Let's get our fleet formed up again.
Standing by. Moving to destination.
And Black Omega. Where would the next? Let's move you here. See what we can detect. Will we be up against a Minbari fleet?
Reporting.
Don't know.
Underway. Insufficient resources.
Insufficient resources.
Confirmed.
Is it because I have too many collectors there? Or are you just in a crappy position?
Transfer complete. See you next time.
It could be a little of both.
Flagship.
Alright. We'll have another dread. Sensors.
Roger.
Okay.
Move order confirmed.
Appears the Minbari aren't over there, so we've got kind of this whole area of the map to ourselves.
Reporting.
Which means I'm going to send them across, and we're going to circle around and see what we can find.
Ready.
Move you over here.
En route. Insufficient
Research.
upgrade for
What do I have in frigate? Frigate 2 armor, yes. Because the dreadnoughts are considered frigates. Why am I doing that?
squadron complete. Reporting.
Ah, the heavy cruiser. Not as much firepower as the dreadnought.
Ready.
They cost the same.
Roger.
Okay, the heavy cruiser is by far faster.
Confirmed.
It's weaker, less damage by about half, and about maybe, well, it's got a little bit more less health as well, so that's kind of disappointing. But
It's coming together.
the Hyperion is a fun ship.
Corvette squadron complete.
I've never really figured out what this area is up here. Is that like a sensor array?
Ready.
Here comes another one.
En route.
So we'll have quite a bit of firepower when we go after the Minbari. Oh, hello.
Insufficient resources. Research for
Okay, hello.
destination.
Let's run away. Black Omega.
Laser core
Alright.
ventilation
A Morshan. I believe that's the Minbari carrier.
standing by. Destination locked in.
Let's see. Orb platform. Hello. That's kind of funny looking. Okay, yeah. Cotton Tender is not getting any... Doesn't... I have too many resource collectors and not enough places for them to drop off resources.
Copy. On our way.
Now, I wonder if there's an upgrade from the Hyperion to the Midwinter. And for those of you that don't know, the Midwinter added, or according to some, the Midwinter upgrade added beams. Basically made it a meaner ship.
Flagship.
Okay, so we'll soon be able to start building Omega Destroyers. And the Warlock is actually... I love the Warlock. The Warlock is a fun ship. Frigate 2 speed. Let's see. Platform controller. Do I have the platform controller? I guess I have to. Fire control tower. Okay, this thing's got all the fun little buffs. I love the little sensors on it. Okay, come on, Omega. Everybody wants to see an Omega.
Research complete. New research available. New
Omega.
candidates available for construction. Production underway.
Let's build a bunch of Omegas, because they are fun. And we'll focus on Omegas until we get the Warlock. Alright, what do we have over here? Just more resources.
Upgrade. Force.
Actually, it might be worth it to go ahead and build another tender. To park over here with this tender. Since it appears this one's getting overwhelmed.
Copy. Ready.
But I want to see one
Construction
Omega
progress.
real quick. Come on, Omega.
Acknowledged. Roger.
What do we have here? More resources.
Upgrade. Force. Roger.
Research. The frigate upgrades. Actually, let's close those just in case we have level 3 frigates stuff. Come on, zoom back. There we go.
Upgrade complete.
Nope. Okay. Warlock. There you get.
Insufficient resources. Upgrade. Force.
Let's get that done. Just done and out so I can get more resources in faster.
Confirmed.
I guess I could Send this one
Underway.
down here.
Flagship.
Alright, new research, forget speed. I may only get one Omega. We're gonna build a bunch of Omegas. Don't care. Because the Omegas are one of the signature ships from Babylon 5.
Acknowledged.
Cotton Tender.
Sufficient resources. Upgrade paused.
Move you over that way.
En route.
Alright, you're moving.
Flagship.
And here comes the Omega. Oh, yes. Oh, it's the Agamemnon.
Full capacity. We're heading back.
Oh, yes.
Standing
Heavy destroyer. Doesn't... Oh, it has a... It's faster than the, Dreadnought.
by. New heading set.
Let's see. More damaging than the, Hyperion, but not as much as the Dreadnought, but more health. A lot more health.
Sufficient resources. Research paused.
It just looks meaner, though. Significantly meaner.
Good. Keep it moving. Confirmed. Flagship.
Research. Okay, so we're researching Warlock right now. That will take some time.
Complete. Production underway.
Okay.
Standing by.
Omega. Ooh, you are so cool. You are so cool.
Moving
You have a pretty good fleet here.
insufficient resources. Research paused.
I mean, I wouldn't really want to mess with this fleet.
Roger.
I mean, it's not that much meaner than the fleet that the station took on. But in one of the episodes, but yeah, it's just good. Just good. Okay. Our scout hasn't died. Which means I could probably just send the entire fleet over there and win by poking them.
Assault frigate complete. Confirmed. Insufficient resources. Research paused.
Okay, another assault frigate
Standing by.
complete.
Production underway.
That's taking a while to build.
Roger.
Or
Destination
research. What do we have going on over here? I don't know if sending in another
reporting.
cotton tender sped anything up over here or not. Guess I could always send this one
Destination
over here.
locked in.
And then have it build some more mining ships.
Copy. Assault frigate complete.
There we are.
Acknowledged.
Another Omega.
Insufficient resources. Research paused.
Omegas are just
Understood.
good. Though I think we're going to be nearing the end of the Omega run now. 6 of them. Yeah.
Standing by.
Warlocks. Warlocks are good too. I like them a lot.
Flagship.
I at this point I can easily take on the Minbari. I don't care about that, but I do want to have a nice looking fleet when I go after them,
Assault frigate
which means I need at least one Warlock. Which means I'm gonna stop building Omegas after the next one. Zoom out, please. Thank you.
en route.
Alright. And I might build one Omega X.
Insufficient resources. Research paused.
Alright. Do research. Get that done.
New research available. Research complete.
Global Orbital Defense Satellite. That's what the God Satellite stands for.
Resources. Upgrade paused. Production underway.
Omega X. Yes, we want the Omega X as well.
Destination locked in.
Go.
Roger.
Now, I did put on the AI is on the easiest setting, so, yeah. I kind of knew this was going to be easy for me.
Flagship. Insufficient resources.
Those
Upgrade
are fairly expensive researches. I don't think I'm going to need them.
Assault frigate complete. Acknowledged. Move order confirmed.
Let's see. And then that. Weapons to medium. Sure. Alright.
Flagship.
Research. We'll have the Omega X out, which I want one of those as well. And then we'll just send the entire fleet over and poke the Minbari. And we'll win. Let's take a look at the fleet itself.
Resource collector standing
I love
by.
that they managed that Zelich and the group. I'm not sure how much of the original base for this mod is Zelich only, or if he grew from that, or if it shrunk down to just Zelich, or if it was other. But I did hang around the old like old gaming forum. What was it? I can't even remember the group that it was.
Stand by for acquisition and transfer.
Shoot, my mind's gone blank. That was my old haunt in high school, was the original Great Wars forums. My internet haunt. Let's see. Omega X. Almost done. Researching. Then we'll have Warlock. Research. Actually, we'll just nix those two for now, because I want to focus on building.
Destroyer complete.
Yay. Let's see, does it look different? Yes, it does, because the tongue is already sticking out.
Roger.
Oh, these things are so fun, nice and mean. Nice and mean. Now, I know a lot of people go, oh, that's horrible for a bridge. I think that's just the observation bridge. I don't think that's the battle bridge. Or I think that's the flying bridge. I think that's what they're called.
Move order confirmed.
No, or yeah, they called it the bridge, and then you had the command and control, which was deep inside. That's kind of how modern warships are, a lot of times. Oh, look at that! Now this door right here.
Research complete.
Oh,
Ships
oh,
construction.
Calpepper. Is that what's on it? Yes. He did a lot of the graphical effects for the original Great Wars mods, if I'm remembering correctly, and a lot of the tools used for original Homeworld Colonel Pepper for the tools for the original Homeworld modding groups. That's funny. But yeah, these are hangar doors here. And then you had launch bays in the front as well. So this thing was big. Massive. Okay, we can build an Omega X. You know, I might as well, at this point, let's upgrade the Cotton Tender's weapons. Get the Warlock 2 out. Yeah, we'll do both those. That way I can pop out a God satellite, so we can look at it as well. And then send everything after the Minbari, except the God satellite.
Green line confirmed. Upgrade complete.
God satellite. Omega X. And then I'll build one. Aegis satellite, God satellite. They were mean. They had missiles all over the place, a particle cannon, like
Copy.
the Omegas had a particle cannon. They came out of this, but I don't think that's actually what they were, because I think this turret is the same thing as this turret. And back here, and it's not on this model, but there was a laser, or an X-ray, I think is what it was classed as, beam weapon, and they had some forward firing, and these things were plasma mines in the show, so they were all mean and nasty and grumpy and sneezy and Doc. But the Olympus looks so small now. It looked so huge when it was first came out,
New heading set.
but it's so small now.
Insufficient resources.
It's got all those little guns and those little missile launchers. It's so cute and small.
Reporting.
And then you have the Auroras. And the Omega X was basically the Omega, but having
over there.
shadow tech grafted onto it. And I really kind of want to see that. And you know, I sent that.
Ready.
Yeah, the Cotton Tender.
On our way.
No, yeah, let's just send this tender over and fight and see what it does. Go, tender! That way when I go and poke at the Minbari, they actually have some teeth to poke back with. I may get my butt kicked then, but still.
Reporting.
It'll be more impressive than just
Platforms available.
waddling over and saying, bye,
Confirmed.
Omega X. Enhanced Destroyer.
Moving to destination.
And there's all the shadow tech on it. It's quick, too. It's real quick.
Flagship.
Alright, now I can build...
Assembly
Ooh,
underway.
those are cheap.
Assembly underway. Acknowledged. Flagship. Construction in progress.
These are actually pretty cheap and look fairly mean. Now let's queue those. I built one.
Confirmed.
Defense satellites. Fairly cheap, got a pretty good
Insufficient resource.
amount of teeth on them.
Upgrade paused. Platform preparing for transport. Confirmed. Standing by.
Alright. Now I know the fighters can't jump, unfortunately. So if I came over here and launch stay docked, how many fighters do I have? I want you
Docking
to
with
dock.
carrier. Docking with carrier. Copy.
And then I want you
Docking
all
with
to
carrier.
dock.
Docking with carrier. Reporting.
Move you in.
Destination locked in. Confirmed.
And you dock.
Docking with carrier. Docking with carrier.
Once all these guys are docked in,
Upgrade paused.
I'll see how much it costs to hyperspace. Because we'll just pool our resources.
Copy.
And everybody moves
You
in.
are clear to dock.
Yeah, nobody's repairing. Research.
Docking signal green.
Alright, let's see over here.
Ready.
This cotton tender just kind of cruised over like, hi. Hi, all.
Copy.
Alright. Let's grab you.
Standing by.
All of you.
Reporting.
And you. What are you? Shuttle.
Confirmed.
Aren't you harvesting?
Resources locked in. Reporting.
Grab all this.
Reporting.
Grab this. And oh, it costs nothing for them to hyperspace? Sweetness.
Initiating hyperspace jump.
That'll be nice. None of y'all can
Exit coordinates
hyperspace?
confirmed.
Oh, now that sucks.
Understood.
Well, that bites.
Acknowledged. Moving to intercept.
Let's see how well you do. Now I can go ahead and research this now. Prefer the speed to be researched at this point.
Bomber squadron complete. Confirmed. Attack vector laid in.
Attack! Attack!
Ready. Bomber squadron complete. Reporting.
Attack!
Attack coordinates locked in.
Let's see, is the Martian even fighting back? It doesn't look like it. Kind of sad, but
Bomber squadron complete. Standing by. Upgrade complete. Locked on target.
Research.
Insufficient resources. Upgrade force.
Okay,
No
the
problem.
Hyperions are in the lead.
Cakewalk.
Warlocks, Omega. Got a Cotton Tender. Nova's in the background.
We caught him napping. This is a cakewalk. Copy. Target confirmed.
Alright. This is kind of sad, actually. Mortion isn't retaliating.
Ready.
Can they retaliate? That'd be nice if they could.
Standing by. Insufficient resources. Upgrade force. Ready. Engaging. Ready.
Alright, we got the Mortion out of the way. Let's start attacking everything else and see what they do.
Enemy neutralized. Awaiting orders.
I haven't looked at these models. Ah, it's a fat version of their fighter. Interesting. Alright. Well, while the fleet forms up,
Acknowledged.
got the Omega X, some Hyperion, Warlock, a
Insufficient resources. Upgrade force.
let's close that. We can close out that. What is that? I don't want you selected. Thank you. I'm looking for a good screenshot for.
Confirmed. Reporting. Resource
Yeah,
collector under attack.
that's not a bad screenshot.
Confirmed.
Alright. Let's zoom out. Resource collector under attack. Really? They're fighting back?
Resources. Upgrade force. Confirmed.
Or is it just
Roger.
we're slow enough? Or
Resource
small?
collector
Yeah,
under attack.
the shuttle. The shuttle is lightweight enough that it takes damage in the dust cloud. Okay, let's grab all of y'all. And I honestly don't think I need fighter craft.
Moving to destination.
Just move in. Just kind of, hey, how's it going?
Acknowledged.
Wanted to come over and say hi.
Destination locked in. Insufficient resources.
We're not really
Upgrade.
being serious about anything here. Okay, who do we want to follow?
Attack vector laid in. Ready. Bearing to target. Copy.
Everybody.
We've got enemy contact. Lock all weapons on target.
Okay.
Missile
Omega woke
rocket
up.
under attack.
And they were just going to walk up to it like, hi.
Attack complete.
We're not
Awaiting
even
further
here.
orders.
That was sad. But anyway, that was real sad. I hope you've enjoyed this. I love Babylon 5, and I'll take a spotlight and look at the Minbari ship, since obviously they didn't get built. Again, I was on the easiest AI, so there was that. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, go ahead, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment below, tell me what you thought, and I will see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.